Have you ever wondered how the vast expanse of America came to be known to the world? What secrets lie behind its discovery? Why did it take thousands of years for a link to form between two continents that were once connected? Join us as we embark on a journey through time to uncover these mysteries and learn about the incredible twists of fate that shaped the history of America. Once upon a time, in the deep chill of our planet's past, there were 5 monumental periods known as ice ages. These epochs were characterized by their freezing winters and endless snow. The last of these ice ages was particularly long, lasting thousands of years. During this time, early humans took refuge in caves, banding together in hunting parties to survive the harsh conditions. About 20,000 to 25,000 years ago, one such hunting party from Siberia ventured out in search of game. Little did they know, their journey would inadvertently lead them to an entirely new world. Their path through the icy expanse, slipping and shifting underfoot, was actually a temporary land bridge connecting two vast continents. This bridge emerged because the Ice Age had caused the sea levels to drop significantly, exposing previously submerged dunes, islands, and channels. As this group of hunters crossed this narrow land passage, they unknowingly settled in a new world, the Americas. Thousands of years passed, and the Ice Age eventually came to an end. As the ice melted, the sea levels rose again, submerging the land bridge beneath the waves and cutting off the connection between the old world and the new. Today, this submerged land bridge is known as the Bering Strait, a mere 85 kilometers wide at its narrowest point. Yet, it took human beings 10,500 years to traverse this distance and connect the two worlds. But how did this new world develop once the hunters arrived? What civilizations thrived on this vast land? And how did it eventually transform into a global superpower? The answer lies in the remarkable story of America. As the hunter-gatherers spread across the continent, they built thriving civilizations. The Aztec Empire in what is now Mexico was a marvel, spanning over 200,000 square kilometers and encompassing 500 states with a population of 6 million. To the south, the Maya civilization flourished for about 4,000 years, renowned for its achievements in art and culture. Farther south, the Inca Empire stretched from Ecuador to Chile and Argentina, with a population of around 12 million. Beyond these grand empires, numerous other settlements and tribes dotted the landscape, including the Arawak people in the West Indies and various Native American tribes across North and South America. Maize was a staple in their diet, and their numbers swelled into the millions. For thousands of years, these civilizations remained isolated from the rest of the world. Despite some ancient claims and scattered stories of explorers from the Old World reaching the New World, the profound separation between these worlds persisted. Chinese poetry from 1700 years ago hinted at a distant land called Fusang, potentially referring to America. Similarly, Afghan Buddhist monk Wai Shun, who journeyed east from China, also spoke of a place he named Fusang. Vikings from northern Europe reached what is now Newfoundland around 500 years after Wai Shun, and there are even claims of Muslim and Hindu explorers having set foot in the Americas before Columbus. However, it was not until the 15th century that the worlds truly began to collide. The discovery of America by Europeans was driven by the collapse of the Roman Empire and the fall of Constantinople in 1453. The city's fall to the Turks marked the end of European dominance and the closure of crucial trade routes to Asia. The economic and spiritual turmoil that followed forced Europeans to seek new paths. The closure of Constantinople disrupted trade routes and led to widespread poverty, with many Europeans suffering from hunger and crime. The loss of Constantinople also struck a blow to Christianity, as the city had been a significant center for the faith. In response, Europeans turned their eyes westward, spurred by tales of wealth and opportunity. Marco Polo's travelogues painted a tantalizing picture of China and Japan, driving European explorers to seek new routes to these lands. However, the traditional land routes were blocked by Muslim empires, and the Mediterranean route was fraught with danger. Amidst this backdrop of desperation, a young Italian sailor named Christopher Columbus emerged. Columbus proposed a daring plan: to reach Asia by sailing westward across the Atlantic Ocean. He believed this route would be shorter and less perilous than the alternatives. Columbus, driven by dreams of gold and a mission to spread Christianity, faced numerous rejections before finally gaining the support of Queen Isabella of Spain. Despite the skepticism and hardships he faced, Columbus embarked on his voyage, setting the stage for a monumental chapter in history. But what deceptions did Columbus employ to secure his journey? Why did his crew turn against him? How did his ambitious plans lead to unforeseen consequences? These questions will be explored in the next episode of History of America. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the dramatic tale of how the New World was discovered and its path to becoming a global superpower.